Capricorn, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we're actually doing the monthly readings, okay? So looking at December, getting ready for birthday season, guys. Can't wait. But yeah, Christmas and then, obviously quite a lot of us having birthdays throughout the end of December there. It's going to be a very interesting reading today. I am setting my intention to keep my own energy out of this reading because, as we all know, I am a Capricorn, but my personal energy at the moment is a little bit delusional or something. So we're keeping that out of it today. So I will just be using the term Capricorn collective today, okay, rather than just Capricorn. So I hope everyone's okay with that. But I'm just wanting to make sure I'm keeping my own energy out of the reading. All right, but today I do have 3 decks. We do have the Oracle of the Fairies deck. I do have the Gilded Reverie Lenormand as our main deck, and then the True Love Oracle as well. All right, so make sure you subscribe if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. And we'll get sort of started for you. I am splitting the month into half. So we're looking at start to middle and then middle to end of December, okay? So Capricorn Collective, what is going on for the Capricorn Collective during December? Oh, I've got to love my delusions coming on out anyway. No. Well, I am called Crazy Fairy, okay, guys? So, sometimes we have these days where it's a little bit more visible. So I'm sorry, okay? But we do have the Believe in Magic card for the start to middle of the month there. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The Fairy of the Northern Lights says you are a part of nature, so you are magical too. Earth sign baby too. Awesome. I love it. Talking about nature for one of the earth signs. What a great card for Capricorn to get, actually. But, open your eyes and see the magic that's around you, and you are magic too. Believing in yourself, believing in that. I feel that strongly here. There's a little bit talking about believing the delusions a little bit more. You may be trying to tell yourself, Capricorn are a very logical sign and try to control everything around them and whatnot. So I do feel it's kind of a little bit of, believing your delusions a little bit here, believing in those more spiritual sides of yourself, not just relying on, sometimes there's things that we can't control, which, as a Capricorn, that can be really hard to deal with. But there's this really strong stuff coming through here with that spiritual stuff. And anyone that has been watching the Capricorn readings for a while, we really have, maybe for the last couple of months even, there has been this huge spiritual element coming through for Capricorn. I feel like a lot of the Capricorn collective are, advancing through different stages of spiritual awakening and really starting to access some of that personal magic, some of that, and Capricorn just in itself has a lot of magic anyway, okay? Regardless of the stereotype of what they put us as, Capricorn is a very intuitive sign. You are able to see about what's going on under the surface quite easily, and relying on that intuition a little bit more here, Capricorn, and realizing that that is real. That is just as real as the things that you can touch and see, okay? There's a lot going on under the surface that some people aren't even aware of those things, but Capricorn collective, you guys definitely are able to access that deeper side of life, and we just sort of choose to focus on reality. So Spirit is kind of asking us to focus a little bit less on reality, more on, what is your reality. Okay, so less on the mundane, basic stuff of day-to-day life, and more, the long term, what is going on here, because there is something in this Capricorn collective that is, so spiritual. You have been so protected the last few months with this spiritual energy around you. So believing in that magic and trusting in that magic a bit more there, Capricorn. But I'll grab some lenormand on that one as well. Okay, start to middle of December for our Capricorn collective, please. Start to middle of December for Capricorn collective. Pretty straightforward there, Capricorn. We do have, I'll show you the cards first. We do have the bridge card. So bridging energy, being supported. We do have the moon, which is, it is emotions, but it's also that intuition. Once again, we do have the clover as well, which is all about good luck and taking chances, crossing those bridges when we get to them. All right. Cross that bridge, take that step, even if you're worried about, oh my goodness, there's this giant big, if you're a bit scared of heights, there's a giant big chasm underneath me here. It's take that step, take that chance, take that leap of faith. All right. Your intuition is telling you to cross that bridge. Okay. I don't know what this is about though. We'll grab another card to clarify in a moment, but it's telling you cross that bridge. Cross that bridge. And do you know what you see in the movies where they cross a bridge and then they cut the ropes to make it fall behind them? Burn those bridges right behind you, baby. Don't be afraid to burn a bridge in order to cross yours. Is kind of what I'm getting there. Your intuition is pushing you in the right direction. Your emotions are coming to the surface here to try to tell you which direction to go in. Follow your emotions, follow your intuition. All right, listen to that intuition. Take those chances. You've got good luck to get the results you want. There's a lot of good fortune and good luck here. For those of you, some of you, this is about money. All right, I'm just sort of feeling that with that clover card. For a couple of you, this is actually about money, taking a leap of faith, crossing that bridge, starting that adventure, starting that venture. All right, so if there's someone out there where it's something about starting a new business, your intuition is telling you you need to go start this new business. You need to cross this bridge. You need to start taking steps to get to where you want to be. Luck is on your side, Capricorn. Luck is definitely on your side here. It's telling you to, cross that bridge and leap off, leap into that chasm, go bungee jumping. So maybe there's one or two of you that get offered the opportunity to go bungee jumping at the start of December, and it's to jump off that bridge, baby. But we do have, the clover does talk about good fortune, good luck, but it really is taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. When it comes to money, it can talk about investments and stocks, starting businesses. So my nose, every time my nose is itchy, it's like I'm on the right track here. So for those of you where this is a business venture or you're wanting to invest in something, go right ahead. At the start to middle of December, believe in your own magic. You can do it. All right. I just want to get some clarity about what that is actually about here, Capricorn. What is the chance Capricorn needs to take? What is the bridge Capricorn needs to cross? And it's linking already straight away with the because I've already drawn that Oracle of the Fairies card for the middle to end, and it's all linking up here as well. But what this chance is, what this is, it's a wish or a true desire that you have. We have the Star card, which is all about wish fulfillment. Those dreams that we have within us, we want to reach for the stars. All right. So, wishing upon a star and seeing that star fall right into the palm of your hand, okay? Having a lot of hope and optimism that these wishes are going to be fulfilled here, Capricorn, because they are, and it's time to take steps towards them. All right, we have the clockwork there, the cuckoo clock. All right, a lot of different cogs, but you Capricorn are very capable of managing all these little cogs and getting everything just in the right place. So there's this element of everything has now sort of come into the right place. Everything is in place, ready to start those wheels turning. Okay, the time is now. The time is go. The time to cross that bridge, time to not worry about what bridges you're burning behind you here, because you're focusing on listening to your intuition, listening to what it is you're wishing for here, and following those wishes in this right direction. It's the right direction, Capricorn. Like I said, that is very linked up. Middle to end of December, we have the Wish Wisely card. So straight away, I have gotten this card for a couple of signs so far this week. But so I do sort of have a pretty good indication of what that's all about. But use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and taking practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So is that not what we've just talked about here? Taking those practical steps, stepping onto that bridge, taking that leap of faith to follow your wishes. All right? Wish wisely though. So this does let us know that you may need to be a little bit more clear, okay, about this wish fulfillment. All right? Because the example I use with this card is like, if, as an example, of course, if your biggest wish is, I want a partner, all right, the universe is happy to give you plenty of partner opportunities and be like, here's this person, they can be your partner. But then you meet them and start dating them and you're like, I don't want that. That's not what I want. But the universe is like, but you wanted a partner. Here's a partner. Clearly, if you're anything like me, Capricorn Collective, you enjoy writing lists, all right? A really good tool I have found, using that same example, okay, of wanting a partner. It doesn't matter what your wish is. You can use it the same sort of way, all right? Like even if your wish is, I want to start my own business. 2 lists, okay? Most people would normally do, this is what I wish for. This is what I want in a partner. I want a partner who's funny, is kind, they've got their own car. I don't want no scrubs of, but also writing a list of what I don't want in a partner. Okay, the things I will not accept in a partner. Okay, and you may have had an ex who it made you realize that by being with that ex-partner that, do you know what, I will not tolerate someone with stinky feet, and making sure you've got that on your list. I don't want a partner with stinky feet. I know that that's a very innocuous sort of thing to be saying, but it's being very specific about what you do want and what you don't want. Okay, making sure we remember to put in our order, but also include no tomatoes on that order. Okay, so being very specific about what it is that we are wishing for, so that we're not getting given a lesson in the form of a partner that is just another lesson, or just another partner with stinky feet, with no drive in life and all that sort of stuff. We don't want that. Okay, we want to be very clear about what we do want and what we are not willing to put up with, what we will not accept. Okay, so some non-negotiables there, some boundaries, all right, when it comes to what our wishes are. All right, and like I said, that can go through a whole range of things. So, you can adapt that to fit whatever it is that you're wishing for here. But we'll get some clarity for that. Okay, middle to end of December for our Capricorn Collective. Clarify that third card, please. Clarify that third card, please. What? Hang on. I'm going to draw those again because it came out with 2 cards, and it's just not, if they come out again, they come out again, but it was just not feeling quite right. So I'm just going to draw that again. Clarify that third card for Capricorn, please. Clarify that third card for the middle to end of December for Capricorn Collective. Okay, I got one of them back. It's one of the same cards I just drew, came back out. I put them back in the deck, and then one of them's come back out. Okay, so we do have the ring, all right? Some sort of relationship here, but I don't feel like it's not necessarily a love relationship, okay? It can be a business partnership, all right? It's some sort of connection, relationship, cycle. No, it's not a cycle. It's an actual connection, relationship. It's a relationship or a partnership here, but I don't feel that this is actually love-based for quite a lot of you. It's not coming through like love. We do have the birds. Now, there's 2 birds cards in this particular deck, and one is the owls and the other one is this one here. As you can sort of see, we have a very similar imagery to that clockwork. The time is right, the cogs are starting, and here we have you're starting to indulge in conversations. This is very flittery, chitty chatty type energy. It's having those conversations about what sort of partnership you need, what sort of relationship you need. So for some of you, that example of where you, where we were talking about the example during the wishing thing there, this, for those of you where you're actually wishing for love, relationships, this is actually, discussing with yourself what you want in that relationship. Okay, so it can be love-based in that sense. It's not the actual relationship itself that you're chatting with. It's chatting with yourself about what it is you want and working out exactly, having those conversations with yourself about what do I want, what don't I want. For others of you, this is definitely, it can be like, I'm getting that it could be like, starting to have all different business meetings to discuss what sort of business partnerships we can have. Moving forward, it does. There is a bit of movement with this bird's energy too. It's like that flittery energy, that chatty type energy with things happening, especially with that, the similar imagery there. It really is things starting to happen on a conversational level. Could be phone calls as well about, how we're going to proceed with this partnership, how we're going to proceed with a relationship. Okay, so it's talking about a relationship. It's not the actual relationship, it's talking about a relationship here. Then we actually have the mask energy, and that has come up with the anchor clarifying that. So this is very interesting because the mask energy is it's all about, the mask that you put on for, everyone around you. Different masks that you wear for different things. Putting on, like a different hat for work, a different hat for home, a different, you show a different face to people in different aspects of your life. It's kind of feeling for a lot of you that it's like, You know, because the anchor can be a few different directions there. The anchor can be stuck energy. It's like you're stuck wearing a certain mask. But I don't feel that that's quite right for most of you. All right. It's kind of like, rather than keeping you stuck, it's actually holding you steady and secure, and it's keeping you in the one place throughout this storm of everything all going on at once sort of vibe. With that clockwork energy, we do sort of find a lot of things going on all at once, and you, once again, you can handle that, but you do need to, maybe put on a different face, and have a little bit set in your mind that, okay, I'm with my friends, I can, put on this face where I'm, just happy and free, and okay, I'm with my family, I need to put on this face where I'm, loving, doting child, or whatever it may be. I can't help but roll my eyes at that one. Maybe because I am, I'm a bit hectic all the time, regardless of where I'm at. But putting on that face to, just to hold you steady, and hold you safe and secure. Because the anchor, we drop the anchor when, off a ship, so that the ship doesn't float away. So it's kind of like you needing to really just be aware of the different faces that you need to be wearing, the different hats that you need to be wearing, the different masks that you need to be wearing. So, if we're having conversations with, trying to get partnerships with people through work, for example, that you do need to put on a more professional face. And this is, I'm very confident, because for some of you, this is that fake it till you make it face as well, and sticking in that face. Oh my goodness, with the nose there going on. It really emphasizes to me that I'm on the right track with certain things in readings. But it's definitely talking about, making sure you know what your persona is going to be on that, for example, that professional level that you want to be. You want to present yourself as this type of person for this business, or, it's kind of that attitude of, if you're attending a job interview, you always put your best face forward, you know, at a job interview. And that's kind of what this is all about. It's going to hold you very steady, and you do need to just be stable in those different faces. Don't let loose your crazy drunk face when you're at a business meeting. That sort of thing coming through there, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, so okay, and that nose twitch then when I said that. For a couple of you, Christmas parties with work. Okay, put on your work face. Do not be putting on drunk Capricorn face for your work party. I know that the whole point of a Christmas party is to, have fun and let loose and all that, but no, Capricorn, that when I've said that there, my intuition is like, alarm, alarm, alarm. That's a warning, Capricorn. Do not allow yourself to let the mask slip at work functions. Okay, so maybe really restraining yourself at the moment when it comes to that stuff. All right, which is probably not what we want to hear. We want to have fun and party and whatnot, but it's not in your best interest, and it's not going to create the partnerships that you want in the future if you're doing that sort of stuff. All right, it's just, there might be someone that you would you don't want to let the mask slip. All right, so just be aware of that, Capricorn. If and that's feeling specific to like a specific function. Okay, for those of you where that's relevant, that does feel specific to one specific function. All right, where it feels more like career based. It could be, like if you're attending a function that is, like fancy or something, you know, really being careful about, you know, making sure we're not letting our masks slip and making sure we're maintaining that composure and whatnot. All right, it's in your best interest, Capricorn. That's a bit random. And I'm just kind of getting though that like someone is going to a really high profile event, and that's where you need to be really careful. It's like it's a super high profile thing. It's coming through for one of you there that it's something really high profile. Like I'm seeing like is it Louboutins with the red sole? I'm seeing them, and I'm seeing like ball gown type outfits and like really fancy, just super fancy, like really high level stuff. Like, so that might be a couple of you going to some really high level event, exclusive event thing. All right, let me know in the comments. Send me an invite, guys. My email's in the description box. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on for our Capricorn collective during December with romantic love? Life purpose. There you go. Somehow, you know, your heart, where your heart truly lies with, this has got to do with that bridge energy, crossing that bridge, believing in your own magic. You shine brighter than you realize. Your heart, your true passion for this shines brighter. This is part of your life purpose. Do it with love. Do it with passion. All right. And you know, with this card too, you know, there's this strong element of following your life purpose actually brings romantic love. Like you're shining so brightly that it attracts romantic love to you as well. All right. We have abundance coming through. So these first two cards, wanting to not necessarily, even though I asked about romantic love, not necessarily romantic love, but we're seeing abundance, which, you know, sitting on a gold mine there, Capricorn, sitting on that gold mine, about to bring a lot of abundance into your life. You know, we do have that good fortune card, the clover, the wishes card, and now the abundance coming through, that treasure hoard at the end of it all. So heading, your life purpose is leading you straight to that dragon's treasure. Okay, that cave full of gems and gold and everything being poured upon you. Okay, so you know, and for some of you that may be, you know, connected to that fancy event. But also I'm getting another one here, but I just want to grab a clarifier for that as well. Can I just clarify that third romantic love card for our Capricorns, please? It just links up with one of the Lenormand cards, and I just wanted to check that it was similar. Yeah. All right, so we have the garden. All right, so like I said, it does link up with one of the Lenormand cards, which is the garden card, which is all about life is blooming. Everything is blooming around you, Capricorn, that abundance once again, but love is blooming. The garden in the Lenormand does talk about, you know, places to meet people, getting out and about, meeting people. Maybe this is why you need to keep that mask up, because you may be meeting somebody very, 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 very important to you. Okay. Capricorns who are not currently in a, you know, serious love connection, you are going to be meeting somebody very soon toward the end, I feel, of December. All right. Happy birthday. It also does talk about, you know, tending your garden. Yeah, shave, guys, shave. But nurturing yourself, looking after yourself, you know, watering yourself, you know, like allowing yourself to continue to bloom and grow. All right. That was confirmed by the lily there. So the lily is all about, emotional intimacy. All right. Being this person, and long term, this is going to be a long term partner. This person that you're meeting, they definitely have the potential to be a long term partner here. That lily card, when I've clarified too, that does say 30. All right, so that definitely could be happening on the 30th of December. I'm just getting told that it's at the end of December, so it may be the 30th of December. There you go. Let me know in the comments when your birthday is, Capricorn. Are you a December or a January Capricorn? I myself, I count as both, right? I was born so close to midnight on the 31st. So I used to go and party with my friends, and I would say from, I was born at like 10:30 at night. So from like 10:30 until 10:30 on the 1st, that's my birthday, okay? So the party, I waited for the party. All right, that I waited for the fireworks and all that sort of stuff. That was me. So let me know when your birthday is, and obviously happy birthday to everyone celebrating birthdays in December, and then obviously in January as well. But that's what we have for you today, Capricorn. Feel more than welcome to check your other placements, and hopefully I will see you all again soon.